Ladies and gentlemen, Papa Boris here, continuing my Krumit's Tale series. So I was thinking, obviously on the first run of this series, I'd beat it with Bruno, and probably Greybeard, and Mischief, and Muldorf. Maybe I have some trouble with Rose. Anyway, base game, difficulty, new game 0, died with all 3, and it's Muldorf's turn, so now we're just trying to see if we can beat the game at all. So it's Muldorf. He's changed a bit since early access. Now he still has the summoning of the minions, but it works a bit differently. He has 2 less health than the other characters. Enemies spawn a tombstone when they die. He sort of has the vampiric stamp in that he has the disadvantage of the vampiric stamp, which is that discarding tiles does not give health back. It only gives 1 gold, not the 2 health. The tombstones, though, can be discarded to give 2 health. So when he kills an enemy, he can discard the tombstone it leaves behind and get 2 health back. So it's sort of like the vampiric stamp in that he does not heal from discarding tiles, but he does heal for 2 if he wishes from killing an enemy. Now he can forego that 2 health benefit and instead pay 3 health to summon a skeleton from a tombstone. It is a 4 health 2 attack minion that you can, use to have attack instead of yourself, and will absorb hits for you. Now, in early access, in beta, when he first came out, it was possible to beef up your minions' attacks to ludicrous levels and just have like 10 attack minions stomping around, destroying the crap out of everything for you. I don't want to say it's no longer possible, but it's way harder now. So it's a lot more dynamic than it used to be, or at least the first iteration was, because now you have to actually use your minions to soak up damage, and it's all around more fair. Okay, let's take a look at some of his items here. So this is very important because his Hardy Bones thing used to actually increase their base attack. Now it doesn't. Now it increases their maximum health by 3. This thing used to make it so that the next time you summoned a minion, you did not pay any health at all to do it. It's way worse now. Now it's only a 1 health cost reduction. So it's actually just like a really terrible item because it's a chainmail, but with only 1 use. And only 1 extra health for summoning a minion. So it's a little bit tricky, especially because he has a -2 to his starting health. This, by the way, is just absolute garbage. Just a completely horrible, terrible weapon. So yeah, he's a tough guy to start out with because a lot of the stuff just sort of sucks. But let's go ahead and do it. So you can kill 2 of the first zone enemies as Muldorf before you die. Most characters can kill 3, going from 10 health down to 1. He can kill 2. Going from 8 health down to 2. Now, what I'm going to do here is just kill 2 of them, and then take a look at the situation. So now we're at 2 health, and what we can do is we can just pitch a tombstone to gain 2 health back, and that lets me kill a 3rd skeleton. In so doing, I forego the opportunity to get a minion. Both the tombstones and the minions are worth bonus gems at the end of the level. So you kind of want to keep... Actually, wait, hold on. Are the tombstones worth... I don't know if the tombstones are worth bonus gems. No, I don't think they are. I think the minions are definitely worth bonus gems, but not the tombstones. So now if I pitch both of these tombstones... Yeah, let's just do that. I can kill another skeleton. So is this just the best strategy for the first level with Muldorf? Just, pitch all the tombstones for health? And kill everything with your bare hands? I guess it could be. I mean, if you manage to sneak a minion in there, then you actually get bonus gems. Okay, let's actually get this. Well, is this worth it? I don't want to use it. It's only giving me 1 health to pick it up. What else am I picking up? I'm not really picking up anything, am I? Okay, let's do this. So now it would cost me 2 health instead of 3. What if I pick it up again? Does that not cost just 1 health? Do they stack? It does. Okay, so we'll pay a health to get a skeleton. Okay, and I guess for my last trick, I'll pick up a health potion and sip it 1 time. Okay, so now we're gonna have the skeleton take the 2 damage. Oh, sure, the skeleton can take both of them. It's fine. Okay, and we have 1 more left. So I can actually just pitch this tombstone for the health. Oh yeah, when you pitch tombstones, it also heals your minions by 1. So now I can do this. And if I needed to, I could then have my minion take this 1 damage without dying. So Muldorf is pretty strong in the first level because of this sort of starting with the vampiric stamp business. It's very easy not to use up any of your gems and in fact end with a bonus. Okay, let's take a look at our stamp first, I think. So I'm a big fan of Judicator because Muldorf takes a lot of damage potentially. So it's easy to get this 15 damage. However, the chill stamp is here, so we're gonna take that. Now a tile. Destroy all your minions and destroy the many non-boss enemies on the board. I actually kind of like this because now that the game encourages you to kind of cycle through your minions instead of just building up super minions, there's a value to this. But you kind of need to kill 3 enemies in order to make it worthwhile because you are paying 3 gold for the privilege. Deal 4 damage to target enemy. If they perish, increase their mouth health by 2 for the remainder of the dungeon and exhaust. I like this because max health is pretty valuable. And until an enemy dies, it takes 4 piercing damage. This is tricky to do. Very tricky. You can use it multiple times, which is nifty, but it requires summoning a bunch of minions. So we'll take the health boost here. We'll try that out. See how well that goes for me. Shopping. This is an insane item. And I was actually thinking it would probably get nerfed when the game was released, and it didn't. So it's kind of like a regular health potion. You know, everyone's got access to that 0 gold, 3-use health potion that just restores 2 health on use. You know, it's basically your starting potion, but with 3 uses rather than 2. This is like that, but you're paying a gold for the fact that a durability is restored every time an enemy dies. So it's kind of like the vampiric stamp in item form. I'm going to take that because that's just insane. Lifesteal equal to... What? Equal to your damage? When you attack, decrease your max health. Oh, decrease your max health by 1. Jeez. Well, okay. Lifesteal equal to your damage : 0. I don't know what that means. Don't know what that means. Piercing, lifesteal 2. It's whatever. Pay 2 health to reduce your opponent's damage this round to 0. Recharge after 6 rounds. Reduce your health to 1 and fill the empty slots in inventory with skeletons. It's nifty, but I don't like the health reduction there. Piercing damage target many and all enemies in the same column. Recharge after a minion dies. Interesting. It's just a very little amount of damage. All right, I want to experiment with that. I want to know what that text means. Equal to your damage : 0. It's weird. Okay, now we got to pitch something out of here. He starts with a bunch of crap. I think I do hate these armors, but this I just hate so much. It's just so bad. So we're going to get rid of this. It's just 1 gold for 2 damage. Yeah, you heal, but it's just 1 gold for 2 damage. It's pretty miserably bad. Okay, so now we're going to go on to the next level. More skeletons here, which is good. We got, of course, got those cultists now that deal a lot more damage. I do have the chill stamp, so I can take 4 damage from those guys. You know what? I'm not even going to worry about this too much. We're just going to abuse the chill stamp on this level. I actually take 0 net damage from killing these skeletons because I can just pitch the tombstones. I want to try to leave a tombstone behind to see if the tombstones give bonus gems. I don't think they do. At least I don't think they did back in early access, but who knows? Things have changed. Poison triggers before the enemy attacks now. I mean, what kind of a world are we living in? Okay. So it was a pretty lucky start here, starting off with all these skeletons. You know what? I'm actually just gonna friggin' get a skeleton. Let's just do it. I'm feeling frisky. So now what I can do is... I can do this. I can actually just have my skeleton kill this skeleton, because my skeleton is better than his skeleton. Well, not his skeleton, the board skeleton. My skeleton always does 2 damage, whereas the enemy skeleton does not. And so what I can do now is I can pitch both of these tiles to increase my health and get my skeleton's health back. Okay. So I should have probably bought this a turn ago, actually, now that I think about it. Oops. All right, let's just take this. See what happens. So lifesteal equal to your... Oh, it's equal to your base attack. I see. Well, that's fine. I don't really care about the lifesteal. I care about the fact that it's a frickin' 9 damage weapon. Now, I'm curious. Does lowering my max health also lower my current health? Wait, what the? Oh, I see. No, it's not your base attack. It's whatever your current attack is. So that's why it shows up as 0 in the shop, because when you're shopping, you're not doing any damage. Okay, so this is great then. Since I'm gonna lifesteal, let's let's go ahead and get a minion. This is a rather strong item. I mean, you're losing max health, but you know, whatever. And let's just... I'm just going to get another minion. Wait, are there more enemies? There are more enemies. Okay, so I'm going to get another minion. And we're gonna just finish this weapon off. Boom. So I'm 5 max HP, but you know what? We're living the Miller High Life right here. Okay, so now I guess we'll buy... Let me see. What's gonna help me the most? I think this scythe is gonna help the most. So I'm going to fight this guy. And I think I can actually do this. Can I do this? I think I can do this. So we're gonna do this. Just I'm just gonna take a hit. Right? And then he's gonna be chilled, and he's gonna die. Right, yeah, perfect. And we have a tombstone. We're gonna watch and see if that tombstone gives me bonus gems. No, it does not. It does not give bonus gems. It just went away. But see how the skeletons, they do. Okay, so we're just raking in the gems here with Mr. Muldorf. Okay. Oh boy, this is some interesting ass shit going on here. So for the stamps, Ghostly, still don't really get it. Valiant, still hate it. Poet is a fun stamp, but I think for me specifically right now, I mean, it doesn't copy the Hardy Bones. It copies Life Sip, which is stupid. It doesn't copy that, so yeah, I'm not going to take the Poet stamp. But Vampire's very interesting because the drawback of it applies to your tombstones now instead of to regular tiles. So anytime in the game where it talks about discarding tiles for Muldorf, that means discarding tombstones. You don't get around that. But it means that you heal whenever you kill an enemy, and you don't have to discard your tombstone to get the heal. So you can still discard the tombstones, and it's valuable because it heals your minions if the minions have taken damage. But you can kill an enemy, heal from it, and then use that health to get a tombstone and get a minion. I'm going to get this because the other stuff's pretty much junk, and this is very, very fun. Okay, what do we got going on over here? Interesting. Deal 4 damage to target enemy and other enemies in the same row and gain health equal to the amount dealt. That seems like a lot for very little. What are you? The gold cost of this weapon is reduced by the amount of health you're missing. Oh man, that sounds awesome. Now this is a non-bow with the other one because the other one lowers your maximum health so you can be missing less health. This is actually really good because I really want to find ways to increase my maximum health since I seem to be going that route, but we're going to grab that as a very powerful item. Okay, shopping. Looking for ways to increase my maximum health. Do you raise my maximum health? Reduce damage of your opponent's attack to 0 and restore 4 health. Defeat 3 enemies. That has a lot of enemies to recharge it. It's healing but not raising maximum health. This is just a very strong weapon that gets weaker, but even the lowest value is still 3 damage. This is actually pretty good. I think we're going to try to go for a weapon route here. Yeah, let's get this. That's pretty good. Can only use this after a minion dies in battle. Well, it's a lot of block, but a minion has to die, okay. At the time you acquire this, the damage of the weapon is increased by 1 for each minion. Okay, so I seem to be going less minion focused and more just badass focused. So I'm not going to actually do any of this stuff. This is tempting just to have as a last resort, but I'm going to go aggressive with the big weapons. We're going to just pass here and move on to our goblin boss. I think this is my vote for the toughest of the first third of the game bosses. Just because those tranquilizers, you know, they're good and all, but the fact that the goblins do an extra damage is a bit of a problem. Okay, so we actually start with both of our big, all 3 actually of our heavy weapons, which is cool. Well, these guys are they're so annoying with those stupids that get added to your inventory. Okay, let's go ahead and fight a goblin. Let's just see what happens. So it looks like I'm going to take 2 net damage to kill one of these because I'm a vampire. Now notice now how this does not actually heal me anymore. So you can clear them off just to get them off the board, but they don't actually do anything except for heal your minions. I think I will take a minion. Bloop. And so now, if I can take 2 more damage, this thing would cost me, what's her face? Just 2 gold. Main issue is, how do I take 2 more damage exactly? I could fight, oh yeah, if I fought one of these and killed it without taking any damage, then I could pop the stupid that it gives me and get down to 1 health that way. So what's happening here? It hits for 4. It kills my minion in 1 shot. Crap, I might have gone a little bit aggressive. Well, is this any good? This seems stupid. I really want to get up to 3 gold. Maybe I should just pitch this for a gold. Okay, I'm not going to worry about gems right now because the gems, I'm doing fine with the gems. Let's just sell a tranquilizer. Let's sell this dumb ability. And let's buy... Well, I could buy Wagyu's Hand. I don't want to decrease my maximum health until the very end, though. So what I want to do is I want to buy this right now. And I should be able to one-shot these guys with it, right? Because 2 + 7 is 9. It's such a big weapon. So we're going to whack it. Bam. And then this stupid thing shows up. Oh, wait. I'm a vampire, so I don't actually get to go down to 1 health. Because I got healed when the thing ended. Okay, cool. Well, so I could take a hit. I could take 4 damage from this. Go down to 1. Heal up to 3 from being a vampire. Okay, we're gonna do this. I think this is correct. Wait a second. After I die... Okay, so what I think I have to do is I think I have to use this healing potion, get rid of this mid-combat, so there's space for another one, then kill it, then heal from being a vampire, then pitch this, and then I can buy this weapon. Oh, yes! Okay, so now we're going to, what? This thing is Blitz for 4 damage. I think I'm going to pitch my minion to that. Bloop. Wait a minute, that did not help at all because now my minion never got a hit in. Okay, I guess we're going to use my crappy left remnant of the Wagyu's hand. Thankfully, its subsequent attack is not Blitz, or I would have just died there. So good job me playing this game amazingly. Now we're going to use this sickle to just whack that thing dead. At least I heal from killing it, so it kind of cancels out the sticks. You know what? Should I just do this? Should I just get a minion? I could pay to get a minion. How am I killing this thing? No, let's not do that. Let's just kill this, taking the full damage. I'll heal for 2 after it dies, thanks to being a vampire. And now, I guess I'll get a minion, though that might not be the correct play. I need to just get rid of these tombstones. There's the boss. Oh yeah, this is actually really good right now. Oh my god, that's so good. Yeah, okay, so I need to heal. Oh, I can't heal. Oh my god, I can't. I don't have my pickle juice. So I actually can't heal, so I can't get rid of this stupid thing. I guess I'm just gonna pay an extra. Maybe I'll just pay an extra gold and just actually be stupid, so that I can kill this thing and raise my max. Now, will that increase my current health as well? It does. Wait, what just happened? Why did I go up by 4? What did I just do? I thought that was gonna increase my maximum health by 2. Okay. Well, good job playing the game, Boris. You're just really amazing. All right, so let's go ahead and, I'm not gonna get another minion. We'll just do that, and I'll kill you with my big sickle. All right, I'm stupid again, so we'll do that. There's the frickin' pickle juice, finally. Okay, let's get that. Let's guzzle this. Yes, my max health, it looks like it did go up by 2. What do you do? 3, geez. I guess if I got this, it would actually let my skeleton take a hit. Okay, I'm gonna get a minion. This might be a stupid thing. We're gonna then get the hardy. Okay, I'm a gold short. Right. These are stupid items. We're gonna sell that for a gold. Gonna buy this. So now I have big beefy skeletons. I think I'll take a moment to kill this gobloid. Now my skeletons can actually tank this 4 damage and kill it. And so now I can guzzle this potion. I can heal my bro who took damage there. Okay. Main issue is I didn't actually ever take any damage. So this thing. Oh wait, I already bought the thing about damage. Right? No, yeah, no. I just need 4 gold. I don't have 4 gold. I didn't ever get 4 gold. Oh, good job, Boris. Okay. Well, let's see here. So you can tank the first hit for me. Blep blep. And then you can tank the second hit for me. Just kind of winging it here. And then I can tank this hit for myself. Beep, bop. And then you're frozen. And then your blitz attack does not come soon enough, and then you die. Finish him, my minion! Alright, that's pretty good. Didn't end with the most gems, but we've been doing pretty great on gems, so that's not a huge deal. And we still got more than the starting baseline of 50. Okay, what do we got going on? Let's take a look at the perks. So I'm not going to be planning to flee. This is actually kind of tempting. All abilities cost 2. I'm going to get rid of this. It has no effect because these are all already 2 gold costs, but taking all abilities cost 2 would preemptively let me take really expensive abilities in the future. This is fine, but it's, you know, whatever. And then this is just dumb. Yeah, I'm going to take this. It's a really mediocre selection, and this could be very useful later for expensive abilities. So what is this weapon? When you defeat an enemy with this weapon, summon a skeleton. That's actually kind of nifty because it lets me get skeletons without having to spend 3 health. Tranquilizer's kind of an insurance policy, and this thing is good. I do like being able to gain more maximum health. Okay, we'll try this weapon. I already have so many weapons, though. I have the big sickle. I have the big thingy, and I have Wagyu's hand. Yeah, I don't want more weapons. I want to take another one of these thirsts. Yes, give me that thirst. I'm a thirsty boy. Okay, another one. Well, if I'd known that was going to be there, I wouldn't have done that. All right, so then there's this. Okay, so this is one of the few ways to raise minion attack damage, but it used to be that whenever you block with it, now it's just when you acquire it. So it's much more limited. However, it is still chainmail, and it does increase my minion's attack, so I'm going to grab it. Another one of these sickles. Yeah, I think so. I think I want another one of those sickles. This is terrible, and then I just still don't really want to deal with that. I already have 2 of these. I don't want to go for that. I don't think the gold, because I don't actually have that much gold need. What would I pitch to it? I mean, I'd find something to pitch. I could pitch the chest to it. I could pitch the robes to them, although I want to get rid of the robes. But I'm not really urgently feeling the need to get a bunch of gold. I guess I could get it just to have it as an insurance policy. Right now, what's junk? I mean, these starting sickles, or sorry, the starting scythes are junk. So we're going to get rid of that. And I guess it'd be nice to buy something to replace it. Forward looking into like being able to spend a bunch of gold on stuff. No, it just doesn't feel quite right. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually refresh. See if there's anything better here. Deal piercing damage equal to your missing health. Interesting, and you can do that twice. Interesting. And that's a lot of damage. I'm gonna take that. And I'm gonna replace the other scythe with it. I still want to replace life sip with something. I have so many gems. I don't think I really want another strong weapon, even though it gives me skeletons. We're gonna just refresh. Might as well take advantage of these huge gem stash I got. All right, what are you? Pay 2 health to gain a money? Absolutely. So this is a way now that I can gain money and lose health, and then be able to get these cheap starving sickles. Piercing and lifesteal. Piercing is nice, but whatever. Whenever you defeat an enemy with this weapon, shuffle a royal tombstone. So that is what? Pay 3 health to summon an ancient skeleton. The ancient skeleton is like more health, and I think it has 3 base attack as opposed to the regular ones. I've tried this before, and it wasn't that impressive. You don't know when it's going to show up. By the time it shows up, it might not be that big of a deal. We've seen the voodoo doll already, and then you. Destroy target non-boss enemy and summon... Okay, now this I like a lot, because you get the ancient skeleton right away, and you can kill like a swamp golem or, you know, a cultist or some other hard, high health thing. 4 gold's a lot, so that I guess could be a reason to have picked up a dragon's gold to go for a big gold kind of strategy, but we'll manage. Let's get rid of that life sip, and then these armors are very bad now, so I'm going to get rid of them as well, the starting armors. Okay, well that's it for that first part. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like it or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.